Welcome back to Satirical Saturdays. I am the Bass Buccaneer. J Nerg Entertainment is the name of this channel now. I'm your favorite political comedian, here with more satire for you that didn't get your fill last time you came to the buffet. In a stunning turn of events, leftists, Democrats, socialists, and other delusional people have found it in their hearts to forgive the harbinger of their hatred, the carrier of their contempt, and the object of their every effort of ostracization, Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, and known by these leftists these past 2 weeks as a garbage human being, a Hitlerian sympathizer, an abusive idiot, and somehow even worse than Trump. In a public speech, the only kind of speech that Ye knows how to give, side note, there are rumors that when speaking to Kim and his kids in family meetings, he would still shout like he was in front of a crowd of thousands and frequently call them his fans. But anyway, in this speech, Ye announced that he is suspending his presidential campaign. He apologized profusely for everything that he has ever said and opened up. "I'm getting help, y'all. I got issues, problems. I realized that I was wrong when I told myself and the 3 people in the room with me who kept disappearing and appearing like ghosts, bipolar meds, who needs them? I went to a doctor to get help. This doctor, who is authentic, real, and even living in reality, got me help. So I'm straight now. Her name is Jill, and to show you that I'm sorry, I'm endorsing her husband, Joe Biden, for president in 2024. And everyone is now happy with Ye once more, like they were before he spoke positively of Trump. CNN aired the full 2-hour and 20-minute apology speech, which also included Ye freestyling, jumping into the air, and cartwheeling in front of a roaring, cheering crowd while Snoop Dogg lit a joint behind him, and the legitimately elected Senator and Reverend Raphael Warnock clapped and applauded. And Anderson Cooper and Wolf Blitzer covered him afterward, praising the authenticity and creativity he has as an artist. Rachel Maddow of MSNBC cried tears of joy on her show. "This is what our democracy is all about," she said as Chris Hayes passed her a box of Kleenex. "I know that FDR is looking down on us from heaven proudly, while MLK pats him on the back. Racial unity, which is achieved by people of color, agreeing with the views I platform on this show, is how progress is made. Just ask our favorite president, Barack Obama." Reporters approached the White House for comment. Joe Biden apparently laughed heartily when he heard it and said that this was great news and that he knew old 50 Cent would come around sooner or later. Bad news that we have, though, is that in the apology, Ye went on to say, "And Jews, I love them. All of them. Screw anti-Semitism. And you know what else I love? Israel. Such good people." Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ayanna Pressley, Rashida Tlaib, and Ilhan Omar all appeared in a surprise visit on the Majority Report with Sam Seder to condemn this imperialist, anti-Muslim rhetoric, saying that it was outrageous. "Yes," random college intern 33 replied to the Congresswoman, spelled with an X, after waiting for Sam Seder to respond and listening and nodding to her boss, waving his hands and screaming the word Palestine 78 times, the intern added, "No one is allowed to be anti-Semitic if they're on the right," which we define as refusing to accept the 2020 election, that gender can change, that socialism is good, and that Putin, Trump, Nick Fuentes, and Mike Lindell are all simultaneously Hitler. But to wrap this up, we did get word, however, that a small, slight damper on the story is the fact that Ye is actually not back on his medication. Instead, he went home and took the first pills he could find, which his real doctor told us this evening was an abundance of painkillers. This, of course, explains why Ye endorsed Biden. He was high, like the majority of Biden's supporters were when they voted for him, with the exception of the people who were 6 feet under.